down. You are now canceled. Cancel the house. Go cry and go pout. You do it for clout. Professional clown. I'll give you the crown. Bitch, you're a clown. Sit the fuck down.
Where is the receipt? Show me.
So wait, is Tara saying this?
No. Don't spin it. Show the receipt. That's all you got to do. You claimed it.
I mean,
Now.
You weren't outraged out loud when all that was going on. I don't want that to be your defensive sword now.
You're such a baby, fool. Maybe I'll shrink you and hide you at school. If you were like Pennywise, you would improve. I call that the Concha Gabbani approved.
Lord, you're not on the circus, bitch.
I don't have to be on the circus. You are the circus, clown.
Well, then
I think you need to grow up. You make me sick, Corona. I'm a star supernova. I'm hot like Arizona. Your boyfriend calls me Rosa. Invite me over.
Wow. How's everything going your way today?
Hello, darling. Everybody, let me know if I don't sound good. I don't have my headset in.
You sound wonderful. Hey, okay, so you hear I'm not echoing, right? Remember last
Right.
week I was echoing?
Yeah, because of my headset.
Oh, yeah, I'm not echoing now. It's amazing,
No.
isn't it?
I know you barely could participate trying to figure it out, and it was my damn headset the whole time.
Right, and I haven't even done anything to change anything. It's just that. But that's fine. It was working beautiful.
It's always my fault. See how it
Oh,
goes.
Lord, have your own little pity party by yourself.
Hey, listen, that's what YouTube's for nowadays, crying and being the victim.
Pity
so I'm
party,
taking
huh?
my own turn. What's up, everybody? Let me just look over here at this side chat real quick.
Let's see.
What's up?
I got to find the stream.
What's up, Carnivorous Lunar Activity, Berry Hot? What's up, Big Dog Honey, Pagel, Queen Bee, Karen, Tater Tots, Missy, Steve Billings, Earth, Berry Hot. Who else did I see? I think I saw Stacy in here, Cindy Lou. What's
Earth.
up, Dr. Bridget Dolly? Just crying and being the victim.
Oh,
Irish Steve O'Horny.
Irish Steve-O.
What's up, Misty? How you guys doing? It's beautiful here in the South. What's up, Elbow?
Yes,
I
it
don't know
is.
I don't know what the weather's like out there with all you guys, but
It's
it's pretty nice here the last couple of days.
65 degrees and sunny here.
What's up, Rolos? I think like Brock's getting buried in snow. I'm like, fuck living in them cold ass states.
That's right. The hell with that.
What's up, Brendan the Bear? What's up, Jen? Cheap Seats. What's up, Bonna?
So I told y'all, everybody, that Tara would be here today. She had her surgery. Everything went well. She's feeling a little like maybe she went 3 rounds with Mike Tyson, but
What's up, Trisha?
she's getting there. But I told her, I said we can just cancel this week and let you get, Nope. She insisted we was going live.
I'm good. It was a fun day full of hiccups. It was supposed to be a little different than it went. There was things that happened I didn't expect. I felt like it was a day of torture, but they gave me the good drugs when they sent me home. So I've been taking those. Tom's been a great nurse. When they woke me up from surgery, it'd been 12 hours at the hospital. He was like, come on, let's go. He was ready to get me in the car and get me home. I was like, no, they can't possibly want me to leave yet.
I think we should. I think after all this is over, we should get a get a fund together and send Tom to the day spa.
Yes, listen, especially because those chairs all day from one waiting room to the next, those chairs they had him sitting in were awful, and they were not, just all day. They did something I wasn't expecting. So when you have the kind of surgery I have, they put radiation in there and like 4 shots straight to your fucking tit with a needle. And the radiation has to go to the lymph nodes that they want to cut out because they opened me up in 2 places. So it's usually like, goes in there and lights up and then you go on to surgery. but I have big ass tits, so it just kept on taking hours of just sitting there waiting for it to light up for me to get into surgery. And by the time it was my turn to have surgery, now they're backed up and I had to wait. So they doped me up with like Versed, knocked me straight the fuck out. I was good after that. I slept the rest of the wait, but poor Tom sitting in them chairs just waiting. But everything went well. Each day I feel better. The pain pills work great. And now I just wait for my pathology report next week and then start treatment after that. So that's the update on that. What's up, G-Mango?
G-Mango's Punky. Barry Hot says she would donate to sending Tob to today's spa.
I'm sure he'll take you up on it. He's over here stretching his back right now. After we get done, we won't be able to run the show long. Forgive me, I am high on pain pills, which is a whole different Tara than a drinking Tara. And also, we have plans. I haven't seen my little grandson since all of this. And so we're going to ride over there and they're cooking dinner. So our stream will be like, I'll be ending it at like right at 5. Oh, I'm not, Misty. I'm taking it easy. I did a little bit of stuff, but we've been eating takeout and I've been resting and sleeping a lot, that kind of stuff. So it's all good. Rich life. So what's been up with you this week, Mike? I know you've been involved in a little bit of YouTubing. Let's get into what people are really here for. Let's talk about these streets, honey.
Well, where you want to start? I mean...
Well, let's see. I'll start with Nelly, who 5432. What's up, Spooky? I'll start with Nelly. Did I say hey to you, Shauna? Who 54321 this week, but didn't really, of course.
Well, you know that's going to happen. He's going 54321 4 or 5 times before he actually 543. Somebody's liable to 54321 him. I mean,
and then this fool over there made a fake fucking snowball account and talked to himself.
Right.
And sat there and talked himself up. Listen, and that's what I told you guys that he does. He makes troll accounts, talks to himself, fucking makes troll accounts and doxes himself so that he can become a victim. I told y'all he'd done that before. And now he admitted on Monday on his channel. What a weirdo. Then praised the troll. He was like, oh, you're such a, what's up, Odame? You're such a good guy, Nelly. Me and Bunny miss you. What the fuck? That's some weird shit, Nelly.
Yeah, Nelly's the kind of guy that'll make a troll account, come in our chat, dox himself, and then go get on live stream saying we're letting people dox him in our chat.
He's a weird troll. You're a weird dude. Hey, also, I caught something this week.
Uh-oh.
I can't remember where I heard it. I was getting sent stuff. I can't remember. I just remember I made a mental note. Kimberly Starr said that her and Silent met.
Oh, they did, huh?
She said me and Silent already met. So I'm interested in that story, honey.
I'm not.
Like, what's going on over there, Kimberly? Where's Mr. Kimberly?
Maybe he done met somebody too. You know, maybe they got that kind of thing going on.
Yeah, and Rich Life's a millionaire this week, so he went from having a gold mine to being a millionaire this week.
Well, hey, when you got a gold mine, you should be a millionaire. Not to mention that the $2 million he won in '98. You know. But that's all. That money's all tied up. That $2 million he won in '98, he tied that all up in real estate. So, yeah.
Brock said Kimberly Starr also said she sent Lisa a Gucci purse. Proof or it didn't happen. You know, I mean, I'm just like, well, I'm like, seriously, I guess Silent Kimberly still got their thing going on. Kimberly Starr, the YouTube doorknob, everyone has a turn.
Wow.
They done bumped uglies knocking. I don't know. She did say that, though. She did say that her and Silent met. So I'll tell you, what I know you've been on some panels this week, but I want to react to something that I saw this week in regards to G and CJ.
Okay.
What's up, Savage Libra? So I heard CJ on his channel saying how him and G squashed their beef. And that's fine. I don't care who makes patches or menses. But then he proceeds to say he got G to, he talked some sense into G. He, by him getting G to behind the scenes and start to drag in Taylor and getting G to agree. What a clown show. So that's how you and G fucking can squash beef? I mean, maybe Taylor's the devil. I don't know. But CJ's a whole demon and crying the whole time until G agrees with him. And then you can put your beef behind you. The fuck? Putting it out over to 200 people, what was said in privates between you and G? Like, what a fucking man-child up there. Like, yeah, me and G talked about it. And this is what was said. And he agreed. Speaking that Taylor's all kinds of things. Like, I don't know, CJ. You're fucking telling Rich Life to give out Taylor's number.
Look,
What a
I'm
fucking
about
piece of shit.
look. I about had enough of. I don't know why. Okay, and people can just this. I guess this will be another deal like me and Barbie. I don't know why. I haven't seen why people want to get rid of. Well, that's not true. Actually, I know why. But people want to get rid of Taylor, and they say she's doing this and she's doing all that, and show me where she's done all this. Show me where Taylor has done more than anybody else.
Well, he's just up there talking about all their old beef. What's up, Rainey? What's up, Dimples, A-Rod? What's up, Courtney? He's just up there talking about all their old beef. And the problem I have is that he's got to have a problem with G unless G agrees to hate the same motherfucker he hates because he's got a list of shit that she's done. But CJ, we got a list of shit you fucking done, dude. And you're looking like a bitch. Well, I mean, you always look like a bitch.
He's just a scumbag. I mean, he's one of them people that are like a true scumbag. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
yeah.
He's always been that way. He'll always be that way. And like I said, I don't even remember what panel I was on when I said it. But like I said, matter of fact, I was on Taylor's panel when I said it. If it wasn't for the people that go over there and prop him up, he would been gone. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He cannot do what he does on his own. Okay.
No, and he wants to run his shit the way he wants to run it. He wants to be dirty and allow whoever he wants to and have his justifications. But he's got to have beef with G unless G agrees to hate the same fucking people he hates. That's the most. You're a fucking idiot and a child.
Look. G knows who CJ is. Okay. Now, however G decides to handle that, that's on him. But but he knows. But yeah. I was on Taylor's last night, and this is the problem I have, because if anybody can show me that Taylor has done more than any of these other streamers on here that we allow to stay here, then why should we cancel her? The problem with Taylor is they don't like it because she don't have a filter. They don't like it because she don't bow down and toe the road. You know what I'm saying? Right. They don't like it because she calls them out and tells about the bullshit. If Taylor would have been able to know what was going on before she got here, she never would have been in the situation she's in. She got in that situation just because she didn't know, because that's what gets you on YouTube. The stuff that you don't know that you don't know. You know what I'm saying? Right. So I'm just saying, I don't know why everybody goes at her like they do. I don't know.
And hey, Squirrel, let me react to that. Like, I'm not saying anybody should trust or not trust anyone. I want to be real clear of my intentions of what my aim I'm trying to get at here. My problem is that CJ has a problem with Taylor and they have an issue. G and Taylor don't have an issue, but because of that, CJ makes an issue with G and starts trying to talk about how he needs to run his panel and the dirty shit she's done. When I see him over there running his panel with fucking Miss Fucking Wonderful and fucking 54321 Rich Cries of No Life over there, fucking quitting on him every other show. And he's got something to say about how other people do shit and who's bad around here, when he's got his own fucking history and he runs his own fucking shit show over there. It's a joke to me that he sat up there and discussed what him and G talked about, A, in private. B, he sat over there and said that they're all good now because, well, now G sees that Taylor's a piece of shit. Like, what the fuck? Hey, Betty. Hey, everybody coming in. I mean, I just think he's a piece of shit. I think he's a fucking crybaby bitch boy. It needs to be his way or no way. Him and Rich Life, you know, they two peas in a pod over there. Rich quit him this week. Him and their broke back of no trip romance they have going on over there. So I guess he don't work. They're not doing the show anymore. Something about CJ didn't pay him, but CJ must do pretty good to be paying Rich Life like $100 a damn show and shit. So what's up, Icky? Welcome to the chat, honey. What's up, Queen Bee? I just have my opinion on CJ. He gets under my fucking skin. He's crawled himself up on a fucking pedestal nobody planted or put his ass on. He thinks that everybody's supposed to think his way. He sits over there and drags Taylor for dirt and putting out private business when he's got his own dirt. I mean, if you got naked pictures of married women over there and shit, I got to question you anyway. Like I said last week, CJ. You know, and you got fucking, let's see, Tara, isn't that what you kind of did with Steve Billings versus Lisa Limlin, talk about a shit show? What are you talking about? Help me out, Stitches. How does anything that happened between me and Lisa have to do with?
I have no idea. I don't even know I have no idea. Just somebody trying to troll you?
No, that's just not just Jerry. That's Lisa's friend.
Yeah, that's Lisa's.
So make. What's up, Kathy Rebuilds? What's up, Haywood? Hey, would you blow me? What's up, Facey? I mean, I agree with that too, Facey. Don't get me wrong.
Look, Pagel says he'll panel with CJ for half the price, and then he'll do an impression of Rich Life for him.
And he'll laugh, and he won't quit. Like fucking Nelly quit YouTube this week, and he didn't quit. It's so funny.
Nelly just needs to shut up and sit down.
So let's see here. Do you think that Rich Life and CJ will be back at it and back in the saddle again by next week doing their podcast again?
I have no idea.
All right. Well, Terry, you should see CJ and his ladies bitch on Discord. Listen, Jeffrey, we already know. We've waxed your eyebrows. No, Lily, every week you try your input. Nobody cares. Tara, doesn't Steve Billings put out private recordings from private telephone calls? When? Where's that receipt? Have you seen that happen, Mike? Put a one in the chat if you heard Steve play private. I've never heard that, not just Jerry. So you're going to have to bring a receipt for that accusation.
I don't know that I have. I mean,
I've never, ever, ever heard Steve play a private phone conversation. Now, Rich Life, I've heard him do it.
Right.
See here, let me appease to not just Jerry real quick in the side chat. See, honey, you're new in a little pond over here that's been stagnant and sitting together for many years, okay? You jumped your little leap pad over here and you sat down and you think you know what's going on, and you're inserting yourself and you're doing it in a negative way. And that's the wrong approach with me when I can see clearly you don't have all your facts. Okay. And you have no idea truly about mine and Lisa's history. So don't come disrupting my chat with something you don't know about. Okay. So with that, I'll ask you to prove receipts or to be getting to the side chat and talk about what you know.
He's
I'm
part.
at my hey, just not just Jerry. I'm at my house, and in my house, I'll do what the fuck I want. You got it, honey. And if you don't like it, don't let the door hit you where the good Lord split you. Okay, Shug. Anyway, back to what we were talking about.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah, exactly, Steve Billings. Not just Jerry is being outsmarted by Lisa Lin. Let that sink in. All of them clowns over there that sit on that panel and talk with her like they're I don't understand him. That damn Corey guy, he is the dumbest looking.
Yeah, he's a fucking idiot. What's up, Ray Ray?
I'm surprised he ain't damn doing Elvis with that damn hairstyle and shit.
He's a little slow. He's a male Kelly Bundy.
Oh, he's remedial, like you like to say.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's a little Dateline's moving, so she might, I don't know if she'll make it today or not. She's been busy girl all week. Yeah. Just go on anyway. Everybody listen, you know how I know not just Jerry is not really Lisa's friend? Because he's over here trying to cause drama between me and Lisa by stirring up a hive. Why don't you go ask Lisa if she wants you over here doing that, not just Jerry? And if she does, then you bring her back with you and I'll offer you both a link. How about that? So you run along now and you go get Lisa if she wants you over here being a fucking dumbass. Dumbass. Dumbass, 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 dumbass. You are a real dumbass. Yeah, Pagel. I mean, it's a fucking, listen, everybody in here just about, not just Jerry, knows what the fuck's going on except for you. We all been here, bro. Just bore us, Jerry. Exactly.
Well, he's been going at Steve ever since he come over here.
Well, he's Lisa's little bulldog, I guess, but I'm wondering if she even wants him over here causing trouble.
Well, Lisa said, I mean, I don't understand why him and Lisa are even talking because he's married, and Lisa said she don't mess with married men. Matter of fact, Lisa said on her panel that if you're married, get the fuck away from me, is what she said.
What's up, Les? How's it going, honey?
Brandon the Bear says you should be a singer, Tara.
Yeah, for what? I wouldn't make no money at it, that's for sure. The turd wants y'all's attention. What a dingleberry. Yeah, I guess they don't probably get a lot of action over there. Corey's about as boring as they fucking get, so.
Yeah, not smart Jerry. Steve Billings, when he goes live on the Asylum tonight, take a link over there. You can say anything you want to anybody you want.
Speaking of which, I guess we gonna speak on all this shit going on with home base and the kingdom. Hey, Lily, it is not your opinion that we are seeking, honey. So
There you
because
go.
I really,
there you go, Icky. Have fun.
what did he say?
Yes.
Oh wait, did you? Did you wrench, Icky? I'm trying to see.
Yes.
Oh no, Icky! I'm telling you right now, I don't like wrench abuse in my side chat, Icky. So you better behave yourself. All right. So listen.
But look, I figured that
Look at Brock.
Brock's look, but see, Icky, you do have to know one thing. Brock is a what they call a super mod. So if you act up, Brock's gonna swat you. She has control over you right now, Icky.
Honey. And Icky, you can't just be like, if Jake comes in here, don't be just beating on people with your wrench just because you got it.
Yeah, you know, with Brock in the chat, that Icky ain't gonna get away with a whole lot.
Right.
She's probably already got his thing highlighted up and just waiting.
What is anyone's opinion on Barbie claiming she banged 42 dudes? What are you talking about, Cactus?
Icky
No one
says,
cares about really fun.
Icky says, will someone unmod Brocky for just 5 seconds?
Nope. Not gonna happen. So there's a lot going on. I heard G over there going off on someone, and it took me a while to figure out that there's a problem between him and Shonda Britt. I missed a lot of stuff. I had to go digging around. Me and you both just kind of came up to present time today about everything that's going on with Jake and G and the whole.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
So, what's your thoughts on all of that, Mike?
Well, look, I didn't even know there was a problem between Jake and G, or which there wasn't. But Jake, I guess, got butthurt because in G's chat, we were having a stream and everybody in the panel was talking, and G was on one of his field trips. And Carlos had come in and made a statement about Jake's daughter, right?
And it was, according to what you told me, is pretty fucking filthy statement.
Yes.
Okay.
And this is what the thing about it. When the mods and everybody found out about it, they deleted it. And then when G heard about it, he unmodded Carlos and blocked him.
Okay.
That's about all he can do. You know what I'm saying? And I guess that made that just give Jake a reason to start with G about the shit that he talks about G. But Jake didn't like show anything or nothing like that. He just put a title up. See, and that's when I first heard about it. When I seen Jake post something about that on his community page.
Right.
So, you know, they shouldn't even be talking about it either way. G didn't talk about it to start with. G didn't have nothing to do with it. He can only do what he can do. You know what I'm saying?
Well, okay, so that's why they're having the battle between them.
Now Icky wants
G and Jake.
Icky wants me to take his wrench away.
Oh, shut up, Icky.
I think that's kind of like training, though. Leaving Icky with a wrench is like training because Icky knows Brock is watching. It's kind of like a, kind of like a balance there.
Well, I'll say this. I'll say I understand why you would be frustrated with someone that keeps allowing someone to come back and re-wrench them. Okay. I'll say that whichever Carlos that was that said that is a sick individual. And I will just say this. I think that certain people, if you said that in my chat, you're blocked. The end. But that's me and how I'm going to run my chat. But if you said that about my child in someone else's chat and that person keeps modding you, I guess I'm going to have a problem with you. I don't think I'm going to want to stoop down to search to a certain level where I'm just as gross as the person that said what they said, because then you're both equally disgusting. But as for me, like, I'm thinking that I'm not going to be allowing Carlos around here, because I don't think anyone that would have such a mindset to say something about a child like that is someone I want in my space.
Well, hello, Lena. How are you? You know Lena?
Yes, that's Steve Billings' girlfriend, right?
Right.
Yeah. So Trisha G said what Carlos said was vile, and he does do it on a regular basis, making it seem that G blanked his own child is the same level of vile. Right, that's what I'm saying. They got on the same level.
It's the same shit with him too as it was with Jake and Abe.
And I agree. G needs to block Carlos, but I can't tell a grown man how to run his own chat. But what's up, Munchie Chi, honey? But I'm thinking no Carlos here to say such a thing. And honestly, that's not even the OG Carlos. The OG Carlos used to get on a motherfucking panel.
Well, I mean, it's that's why every time I see Carlos, he always talks junk to me because I call him out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Calls me Stank Malone. He's just mad at me because he keeps losing to me. Every time he comes up against me and starts running his mouth, it cost him something. Just like when he thought he was.
I don't know which Carlos it is to the side chat. I'll just group everything I'm seeing. To me, the name Carlos Martinez is now tainted, and it's not a name that's a good look for anyone anymore. Kind of like carrying a bodder name, if you will. So if it's a clone or if it's not, kind of like Nelly over there making a clone of Snowball. Like, what kind of fucking idiot does that? So that's just a name that's not going to be allowed over here from me now, because I don't have to like or dislike Jake to know that that's fucking disgusting. And it's just equally disgusting for Jake to say that about G's children. I mean, tit for tat, I get, but come on.
So Flip Flop Nation says Mangoes can never keep his word. Why are you over here telling us about it? Why don't you go discuss that with G itself? I bet you won't.
Or come under your regular account.
I bet you won't.
Yeah. And if somebody wants to come up here, if you feel like you need to defend yourself or say anything, I will get you the link. I'm not trying to be up here bashing anybody, but I mean, it just gets real gross around here. And so I'm just reacting to what I'm seeing. And Carlos is always trying to cause trouble. You know, he's always trying to take credit for, look at all this trolling I'm doing that's bringing up this great content. Rachella made up the Carlos account, Tara, so she could get everyone against him over there. She is trying to, what the, anyway. Lord. I'm just saying that person's done tried to get Mark Perry killed this year. All kinds of shit. It's not a positive troll. That it only lies, it only stirs, it only says disgusting things. It's not anything that I need around me personally.
But Flip Flop Nation, if you feel that there is no freedom of speech at Mangoes, first of all, it's at Mangoes, so that's Mangoes. You know what I'm saying? And usually when you play in somebody else's ball field, you have to play by their rules. So if you feel that that's not freedom, or if that's too restrictive than you can handle, then maybe you need to find another chat to go hang out in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now here you have freedom of speech. You can say most anything.
Yeah, but if you type that shit in my chat like you did about any child, you're blocked. You're gone. I'm not putting up with that. Not at all. I'm not doing that over here.
No, I understand, Flip Flop Nation. I ain't coming at you. I understand you was just asking the question, but you're coming over here in a stream. See, right now we're not talking about what we was talking about because you done derailed it. That's what you do. You did a pretty good job. So that's the only thing I'm trying to say.
I'm just saying that, Jake, I don't know if you're listening or not, but I understand where you're coming from, but I just think that the reaction cost you to lose because then you just leveled yourself. And if people are hanging out with people that, do and say stuff like that about your kid, obviously you just wouldn't want to be a part of them.
And also, Jake, if somebody came in your chat and said that, okay. So, Jake, when somebody came in your chat, it'd be the same difference. If somebody came in your chat and said some shit like that about somebody, and you seen it and blocked it, right? Like you should, and then they go and hold that against you.
Well, I think Jake's point is that G always sees it and then he blocks him, but then he unblocks him and gives him his
No, I understand that, and I agree with Jake on that because it's happened many times. I understand that. Right. I understand. So, in other words, if Jake wouldn't keep giving him the same,
if G wouldn't keep giving him his wrench back,
right, and giving him the opportunity to do this shit, he wouldn't keep doing it. I understand.
Yeah. And I get that, I get
because Carlos also said the same exact thing over in Punky and Facey's stream, and they blocked him too for the exact same thing.
Right. No, I don't think so, Brock. And again, I'm not trying to kick up a war with anybody. I mean, I fight with Nelly and all them. They've been doing stupid shit all week. And CJ, if you want to have a conversation with me, just let me know. I'm always here for that. But as far as like Jake and G, I'm not trying to insert myself. I'm more or less trying to say, from my observation as a community, I don't understand why Carlos gets to have a voice because he's using some OG boy troll name, because it's not even the OG Carlos. So it's just a name. Why does he get so much pull and second chances?
Bruh.
Let's see. Well, G said Carlos will never have a wrench again. And never says, yeah. Well, I don't think I'm going to, I'm not telling G.
Rachella, that's not true. It's not true completely. Okay. So you see what Rachella said?
About he's never getting a wrench again?
And he never says that.
Oh.
That's sort of like,
that's true.
Right, exactly.
Missy said Icky's name is Icky Sticky. His address is he lives under your couch at Brock's house. He lives in the backyard at Brock's house. Everybody's going to do their own thing, run their shit their own way. Just as for me, I'm kind of over Carlos. He's not nice. He's manipulative, or she, whatever they might be. They don't bring anything but trouble. And that's one of the most grossest things you can type about a child. So you're just a weirdo to me. So you got to be gone. Carney, you're the one obsessed with feet. So maybe you need to tell me, what are they talking about? What's that 50 Shades?
Look, they're all trolling each other in there. And I'm just letting them go, hey there, Jules, how are you? I haven't seen Jules in a while.
Yeah, let's see. I love many people in here, but no have any channel loyalty to anyone. I just lurk, eat my popcorn, and comment occasionally. Yeah.
Trolls me. That's what she does. She stalks me. LaDonna been stalking me for years. It's because she's jealous of my life, She's
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. She's jealous of my life, trying to chase clout off of me. I know.
She's coming for your crown stitches.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So let's see here. Did anybody
Speaking of crowns,
Okay.
so do you know that JP guy? Steve Billings' buddy, JP?
Yes, I saw that picture. I don't know what that was about.
No, I'm
though.
saying you see that he changed the name of his channel?
No. What did he change it to?
He says he's the king of the drama communities.
Well, that is about right. Communities.
Right, so he's the king of them all. And he has that crown, okay? They had to make the crown smaller than it needed to be because it's made out of metal. Because if they made the crown to actually fit his head, it'd be too heavy to wear.
Yeah,
You know,
well,
so-
what's that,
right.
Mr. T? It didn't even look like it fit. He looked like a whole pumpkin head over there.
And then he's got his drama championship belt. I don't know where he got that from. It's a nice belt though. It's pretty
So
nice
what's the
belt.
drama over there with JP? What do they fight about over there?
JP is I guess you would have called him a guest mob associate. And
Okay.
I mean he's kind of funny. I don't mind watching him. Because he's kind of funny. He's a little vile with the women.
Oh, okay.
That's what everybody gets on him about because he flirts to the women. And I don't mean like just flirts. I mean he's like says some nasty shit.
Yeah, he's inappropriate.
But
Kind of like Rich Life.
But when I say that, the women that he's saying it about are in his chat, and they're not objecting to it. You see what I'm
Right, they're
saying?
there for it. Yeah, yeah. Hey, I heard a rumor that Mark Terry that you were moving. Did Mark Terry move out of his apartment? Whatever happened to the T-shirt wall? What's going on over at Mark?
The last time I seen Mark stream, which has been a few days because I haven't really been on YouTube the last day or so. But last time I seen him stream, the background's different, but I don't know if that's the same place or not.
Did you move, Mark Terry? What are you talking about, MJ? Who blocks you, A-Rod? Nobody blocks you over here. I said they have my last message, Munchie Chi. It was nice.
Who is?
I don't know if Mr. T moved or not.
He's not answering that question. In other words,
I know I heard that he got his phone back, but it wasn't his phone, and he had to get it unlocked. And I heard a rumor that he was moving, but I don't know anything else past that. I mean, I was pretty much out of it for a couple of days, and 2 days out of here is like missing a damn week. Now, I have not moved, Tara, said Mark Terry.
so Brock, one of the head moderators, said it's a fun troll in here. Pay no attention to the chat, Tara. She didn't say Tara, but that's who she was talking to.
Let's see here what this person say.
Oh, Mr. T says he has not moved, Tara. He's not moved. But you that was a different wall behind you that stream I seen you on. I didn't even know that apartment had windows until I seen that stream. I think it had a window in it.
50 said he is no king of the drama community. Get that straight.
That's what I was trying to allude to. Jules has hit it. I was trying to say I don't know that he can claim that for all of the drama communities.
So, I mean, what about you guys down in the side chat? Is there any drama we missed? Because been kind of out of it. I've been sleeping a lot on these pain pills. I mean, about the only thing I got annoyed with this week was Nelly playing like he was Snowball, and CJ crying about Taylor all fucking weekend trying to get Rich Life to dox Taylor's number, and Rich Life quitting CJ. I think that's about all I caught this week.
I thought Mark Cherry was
Joe
going
Bonner
to the
said
lines.
Mr. T thinks he's going to get a new phone and then track his old phone, but the crackhead has his SIM card, so good luck with that. Okay.
Okay. Where's
Okay, so-
Alpo? Have no idea, Mark.
I haven't seen Alpo in a minute. Angelo said, I have like a legit question. It seems many couples have broken up and or gotten together because of this insane platform. So is it worth it if some of you all on Marriage 5? I'm like, nope, not me. Wait, I like having, okay, wait. Is it the pain pills? Am I reading like, hold on a second.
What are you
All right,
talking
guys.
about?
Angelo said, I have like a legit question. It seems many couples have broken up and or got together because of this insane platform. So is it worth it if, I think it was supposed to be if some of y'all, I think is what that's supposed to say, on Marriage 5, and I'm like, nope, not me.
No.
Thank you, Ray Horn. I don't know.
What is that actually?
Thank you, Joe.
What's he trying to say? What are you trying to say, Angelo? Just use
I don't know.
use simpler English and less words. Can you do that?
Okay. So Heaven said Tara asked Mark about his brother's girlfriend having sex in the bathroom with a guy that paid
Lord have mercy.
Les Hooker to sleep with. It's a whole thing, and his brother left with his car. What? Wait, why would I not get sent that clip? Y'all are failing. What happened to Mark Dairies? I don't know. I missed that one.
Oh, if you lost a marriage to this platform, what the hell you still doing here? That better? I would agree with that. But once you lost, but once you lost the marriage, I mean, then what? Why would you? What's the sense in leaving then? You should have thought about that before.
Yeah, I mean, I would never let this platform cost me real life relationships, but I have seen people, more than one person I've seen let that happen. And yes, Elbow, I did see, oh yeah, okay, there was some things I saw I forgot about. I did see Rich Life saying the N-word, and then he was mad because Dave 25 was live streaming and he didn't know it. So he got heard saying the N-word. So there's that. And then also, I'm trying to figure out what the fuck was going on between Marty and Cyrax. Was that a setup?
I don't know
Was
if that
that a real thing? I mean,
I have no idea. I don't know that there's enough video
I've been
footage.
trying to get the backstory on that. Like, how were they in the same space? Did he go to jail for beating him up? Like, who's got that tea? I tried to ask 4, aka 6. I mean, that's a good question, Brock.
And why does Barbie keep paying Jake to leave her alone?
I don't know. I didn't even know. I wonder how much she's giving him by this point.
Well, what I heard with Barbie, because Tina D, she went on Jake's to ask him some questions. And so she was asking him these questions, and she said something about Jake paying Barbie $200 a week. Jake said that's bullshit, but I'm just saying,
Okay, so Carl the Cuck said what happened was Marty found out there was an Airbnb behind Cyrax's house. So he booked it just to mess with Cyrax. Okay. Keep
Okay.
typing, Carl. Cyrax found out, came running down the street, and the rest is history.
So that was real shit.
Marty hit him so hard he knocked his shoulders off. Okay, so did Marty go to jail for assault and battery?
Stumpy, that was funny.
Marty hit him so hard he knocked his shoulders. Wow, I'm not mad at the. Listen, them two have. I don't know who all's old enough to know that history over there, but I heard 70% of her paycheck goes to Jake, and the other 30% to 500 to payday loan. Fix the calculation.
I don't understand how these people.
So did he have him, or it sounds like something I would have done, rented an Airbnb or turned someone's house into an Airbnb?
So Carl the Cook says Cyrax has a broke nose and a black eye. Well, that's good, because now maybe he won't be on YouTube trying to think he gonna kick everybody's ass.
Cyrax didn't press charges because Cyrax threw the first punch.
I mean, Cyrax the one went over there, and you can see that if that's real, he run right over there.
Phil says Cyrax didn't have shoulders to begin with.
Well, that's true.
Listen, Marty rented an Airbnb. I can't believe I missed that. I heard the clip, though, and Cyrax over there screaming like a real bitch, man. That's great, man. Somebody needs to send me the clips. It was like watching an ant make a run at an elephant, said Brocky. Mr. T said he's going to smash Camilo like that.
Oh,
I'd like to see you and Camilo go at it. Camilo pumps iron, don't he? Who do you think would win between Mark Terry and John Camilo?
I don't know. They probably blind each other with their foreheads, and wouldn't neither one of them be able to see what they're doing.
I would be here for that fight, honey. Yeah, see, Barry Hott said, I know the history. Marty and Cyrax. And listen, Cyrax is like a whole chomo, so I don't cry about nothing that happens to him. He's weird. He fucks around, tries to do weird shit with little 14-year-olds and shit, so fuck that guy. Here's Jake. I'm just going to say I get what you're saying, but in home base, my deceased grand and daughter are time after time after time talked on of in disgusting manners. I don't care how I look when I stand up to them. I mean, listen, Jake, I get where you're coming from. Listen, Carlos ain't going to be allowed around here, but I'm just saying sometimes two wrongs do not make a right. Okay, Camilo has the end of the world. I don't give a fuck haircut. I wouldn't mess with him. Oh, Camilo has the end of the world. I don't give a fuck haircut. I got you. Yeah, he is punky, and he's weirder when it comes to kids.
But I will say, with what Jake just said, I have seen Carlos say shit like that in chats and nothing be done about it. I'm just saying.
Well, it won't be allowed over here. So even if I don't like somebody, I'm not going to let people talk like that in my chat. I keep a clean house, keep a clean yard in Cyberland. Oh, I've seen all the shit, Cactus. I've seen the shit Cyrax has done. He's a fucking weirdo. He's a clown act for sure. I forgot about that whole thing with him and Marty. I wish somebody would send me a clip so we could listen to it. Who has it so we can...
Has what?
So we could play the Marty and Cyrax fight. Was on live. Or it was recorded. I heard it.
Yeah, I know. I see. I put the video in our thing yesterday.
If you have it, let's play it. Let's listen to it.
I'll have to go back.
I get that, Jake. I do.
Hold on.
I agree, Bumma, and I think that what Carlos said is absolutely disgusting.
I thought I put that in.
Four has it on his channel.
Yeah, I got it right here.
Okay, let's have a peek ski.
Okay, let's look at this thing.
Who is Cyrax? Cyrax is not allowed around his feet. I wouldn't want him around my kids, period. And he just looks like he smells like cigarettes, regret, and halitosis.
Obviously, yeah. Yeah.
And
like
maybe a little
he was
fart
going on the
because
out.
he's scratching his ass all the time.
We can't watch videos while you're talking.
Okay, I'll be quiet.
His lights off. Look. Oh, here he is. Come on by, buddy boy. Come on by, Cyrax. Come on by. I thought I told you went to the theater. Come on. Come over. Oh. Why? Stupid motherfucker. Why will you leave me alone, boy? I wouldn't be hard. Well, you know, let me out. Bitch! No! No! Get the fuck out of here. Who's the king? You are? Then run away now. Shut the fuck up. Fine. You win. You win. You win. Please let us go. I'm begging you. Please! Get the fuck out of here. Get up! Get the fuck up. Bitch.
All right, so that's basically the fight part, and then he goes on and talks about and breathes heavy in the thing and all that.
He's begging, he's screaming like a little fucking bitch that he is.
So, what do you think?
I mean, I don't know. I wonder if it's real or not, since nobody called the cops.
But, I mean, I don't know about all that.
But they said they saw him stream since it happened, and he was black and blue, so
Right.
maybe.
Well, I mean, I guess
exactly very high.
I guess when you have a situation like this, you have to take what you have at face value, and then if it's never disproven, then that must mean that's what happened, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because definitely, if somebody that don't like Marty knew that was fake, I'm sure they would be piping up. Don't you think?
Yeah. What's up, Daria, honey? I hope it is true, because fuck Cyrax. Let us get his ass kicked.
Right.
He said his face looks busted, and I think it was real.
I mean, I don't think people are mad about it happened. I mean, but I mean, I don't know.
Courtney said he went live like an hour later with a bloody nose, and he had been crying, still talking shit too, shaking my head.
Steve Billings,
stupid ass won't never learn.
Steve Billings says everyone is a gangster until a gangster walks into the room, and that's true.
Exactly.
That's true.
So he totally rushed Marty on Marty's property at Stand Your Ground State. What was his dumbass thinking?
Yeah,
Not
I mean,
one neighbor came out, said Brock. Damn, we missed it. I must have been when I was sleeping the 3,300 hours I've been asleep the last week.
You feel like you've been sleeping your life away?
I've been getting a lot of sleep for sure. Those pills make you. I feel like Johnny Depp at the table nodding off. which I didn't take them. I didn't take them before because I didn't want to be over here. Like I didn't take them. I only took a half of one before the show because I was like, I'll just deal. I pack ice on it. It helps. It's real. There was blood on the driveway and Rax's nose was bleeding when he got home and went live on his channel.
Okay, I'm.
Well, there you go. I mean, I feel I'm doing pretty good, Jake. Thanks for asking. I feel pretty happy knowing he got his ass kicked because he's a fucking weirdo, chomo, pervo motherfucker.
Right.
Well, let's see. What else has been going on? We only been live an hour.
So Misty says Tara sleeping is healing.
Yeah, that's what they say. So I've been doing it. I've been sleeping it up. Marty took it easy on him, honestly, and he wouldn't be able to speak afterwards otherwise. Yeah.
So are you
man.
still watching the little one?
No, I can't keep him for a little bit. So
Yeah, I didn't know how you be doing chasing
but I think
him
my
around.
daughter's coming back home, so we're about to get ready for all of that and for her to be moving again.
I got you.
Yeah, so I'm gonna be kind of busy, but yes, Phil. Listen, I got my ice packs, and it's like, that's been the great stuff.
Yes, like Sammy says.
Let's
Jake.
get rid of that. Hold on,
Like-
that.
Like Sammy says, Jake has been all worried up about you, Tara, the whole time.
Oh,
He did. He was. I'm serious. He was.
He's been reaching out to me through all of this, and I appreciate it. And I'm doing good. I get, like I said, you weren't here earlier. I get the pathology report this week, and then I start treatment. So, and any of the mods that see anything like that come in, just hide it automatically, and we're not even going to react to it. What a weirdo. Rex is saying that Marty was trying to kill him, and Rex is wanting that he's going to send Marty to jail. Oh, now he's going to send him to jail. Okay. Well, Cyrax ought to go to jail since he likes things in his butt. Be just his place. You're doing good work, Brocky. So let's see. There's like a lot of life events going on, all the stuff that's been going on in the world. Me and Stitches was talking about. Yeah, no, I'm not very hot. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. I really do. So
Slow your roll, Mark. Mark says, I've been thinking about you, Tara.
I know. I see that. So me and Mike might start doing some stuff where we might start covering some old cases. We've been talking about some different stuff we might start the show off with. We're still going to cover, we're still going to be coming in here and bringing our opinions and talking about people, but we're going to start kind of switching the show up a little bit, trying to bring some stuff other than just YouTube drama. And we'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
Let's see what you guys think about it. We were trying to think about like covering some old cases that are like had a circus around them. We'll come up with some good stuff. Thank you guys. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it rolls. Other than that, I mean, I'm back to business, so I guess I'll be able to pay attention better this week and see what all you guys are getting into. This past week, it was a lot of AZ and fucking Nelly crying about who's to blame for fucking what and playing a lot of Twister games about shit that wasn't true and making weirdo troll accounts.
Right.
That's one of Nelly's weirdest moves.
He's always done that, though.
Yeah, he has. Yeah, Missy, that's a case that just went by, and that's a whole thing. And I know a lot of people just watched that. So I'm watching the thing on Netflix. I was thinking about getting caught up on that and maybe discussing that. But I was thinking about going way old back, like stuff from a long time ago. Yes, Nick's because I'm not drinking. I don't got the whiskey. It was a bit of a toxic week. I agree, Punky. Yeah, Nick's, I'm on pain medication. Pain medication and the wacky weed.
Not the wacky weed.
Well, the CBD, put a little bit of CBD in your life.
Right.
Help you feel better. So, I mean, other than that, I don't know, Mike. What you think?
I think we about covered
The show Dateline 2020 has 4 episodes too. Nelly admitted that Snowball account. Yeah, he did, Cactus. You got it out of him. You triggered him up just enough to get him to admit that he was the weird account. And I haven't watched it yet, Carney, but I'm about to watch it probably tonight or tomorrow night, the Netflix Stand Up with Chris Rock. Oh, yeah, Nix, no drinking for me. I haven't been drinking at all. It was confirmed Ootsie Tootle murdered young Walsh. What are you talking about, Missy? I never heard that they found who murdered that little boy. Let me look this name up. Ootsie Tootle. Hold on a second.
That looks
What's
like
up, computer chick?
I think that's Otis Toole.
Is that Otis? It is.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, well, it's spelled. It's not spelled that. Okay, now we got it spelled. So I don't know. I'll have to look into that. I got it pulled up here. I never saw. Yeah, Dayline put it up, Missy. What's up, Chris? How's it going? I'm gonna have to look into that because I never. Yeah, very hot. Let's see. Yeah, it's spelled with 2 T's. Otis Toole murdered. Adam Walsh, John Walsh even said it himself. And listen, let me just tell you something. What's up, Earth? We're not joining the true crime community. Okay.
No.
We're not going over there. We're not getting mixed up with those people. That's not what we're doing. We're just going to try to bring some stuff to talk about. We're still going to do a good hour of covering the week, talking about, the different things that are happening. But also we thought we would kind of do something a little different, and something that me and Mike both find interesting is that kind of stuff. So, and that might not be the only thing we do, but the first half of our show, we're just going to kind of cover some stuff. I'm also thinking about setting up a phone line for you guys to call in, ask for advice, rant.
Another way to troll us. Okay.
Just whatever. But the good thing is we can screen the messages before we go live. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then, that way you people can be anonymous if you want to be. So I'm going to have to look into this. I didn't know that there was ever someone that I'll keep that up on my back screen. And the good thing about that is we'll have time to prepare through the week and, make it interesting. And we're not here to be tragedy pimps, talk about anybody's child that's missing or anything like that. We're going to be doing something a little different, but just to have something to talk about that's not strictly just, let's see, why don't you and Stitches review old boy drama for those who might not have been around for those events? I don't know that I know a lot of old boy drama. Stitches knows more than me.
I could look into something like that. Let's see what this.
Yeah, you could bring me up to present time. You know what I'm saying? Like a boy history class. Hey. Yeah, you know. Thank you so much, Quinny. You know, I'm all here for dragging and giving my opinion, but sometimes it's mixed it up a little bit. I appreciate all you guys. Listen, Dateline made me a video and I saw all of y'all's comments and it truly made me like get emotional. And what's up, Sherry Jackson? And, you know, it's like a lot of us are here with each other more than we're with our own real life people and families. And, you know, we're all individuals. And I really, truly appreciate everything I have seen everyone say. And it does make me kind of emotional if I start to talk about it. What's up, Marilyn Mike? Because you know, I don't know, some of you people might get off on being hated, but I don't want to be hated. And I certainly don't wish bad for any of you.
Oh Lord, that one.
Did just tell you about cable? What's that? What you talking about?
That's a whole other. That's a whole other story. I forgot about, but I was involved.
Well, tell me
in.
about it. Tell me about it now.
Okay.
What about cable?
I thought so. I was watching Two Girls in One Chat one night, and they had a guest on the panel, and his name was Cable. Okay.
Okay.
And he was talking. I mean, he wasn't doing anything wrong, and he was talking, and people in the side chat were saying he was a cop. They were just trolling him, and so I just listened to it, and I was like, okay. So then Jenny Jin was live, right? And I went over there and was watching her chat, and there was this guy on her panel. His name was Jeff.
Okay. My name's Jeff.
Geoff. Geoff. And but is the same voice and the same avatar. Just a different name.
Okay.
But when I heard him on Two Girls in One Chat, he didn't his voice when he would talk for a long period of time, you could tell his voice was being altered. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yes.
So I'm like,
and he was losing his character, was slipping.
No character slipping. No, I'm talking about the modulation of his voice, the voice waves. You can tell when somebody's voice is being modulated or something altering it.
I got you.
But anyway, so I'm like, so I went up on Jenny's panel, and I was asking him about it, and he denied it. Said he didn't even know them over there. They don't even know what I was talking about. So he didn't know that I had seen him over there on Punky's panel. Because I didn't go on that panel and I didn't really type in the chat much. So then what happened is I had Jenny went and got it, and we found the receipts because he told me to prove it. And I'm like, you really don't know who you're talking to, do you? And he's like, what do you mean? I'm like, well, usually when people tell me to prove something, they usually don't work out too well to them. He said, well, all I know is I'm not that fella you're talking about, and I don't even know I don't know these people. So we proved it was him, and but he always maintained character. But you know what he did at the end before he got off of Jenny's stream while he was talking? His voice changed from he sounded like a cross between Poon and Take Back.
Okay. Well, who is he? Was he just some random person playing a
Uh,
troll game?
I have an idea of who it is, pretty much 100%, but I'm not going to put that out there.
His voice was high, low, so on and so forth. It was apparent he was using a voice changer.
But
Yeah.
before he got off of Jenny's, he was talking to Monroe, and while he was talking, he went from a Texas Southern accent
Right.
to an English accent, all in the same breath.
So you also caught him up in a lie, according to Facey.
Right.
You also-
Look, that was the funny part because when he said he was swearing up and down, he didn't know them. So I let the conversation go on. I was like, okay, well, we gotta approach this a different route. So he's talking and everybody's talking, and he's like, I don't know, this guy up here is accusing me of being this other person, and just because two people sound alike don't mean it's the same person, and blah blah blah. He wasn't doing anything wrong.
Well, we've been playing this game a long time, so we're not exactly new.
So then a little later on, I was like, so how did you find the other chat that you were on, the girls' chat? How did you find that chat? So then he explained to me how he found that chat and went through the whole process, and that's how he wound up over at Jenny's, right? And then I was like, but a while ago you just told me you didn't know them girls. Now you just explained to me how you found their chat. And then so
Trying to be a troll with no fucking schooling.
yeah, but you don't fall up in a whole channel full of trolls trying to troll.
Oh no.
But it was fun. It was fun though. He wasn't being like disgusting or doing anything wrong. He just got caught in something he didn't realize where he was at.
Right.
He didn't know who knew who. You know what I'm saying?
Jake, it's so hard to try to tell people. I mean, I don't think it doesn't mean that people agree with everything that's going on. As streamers, we could all be called on our shit. I mean, the people sometimes are just trying to hang out with their friends in the side chat. Doesn't mean that they agree with everything that's happening on the panel or that the streamer does. I mean, you'll be throwing some good people to the side. Go ahead. It's his choice,
Jake's to the point. Jake's to the point is if you hang out at G's, he don't want you at his channel.
I get that. I do. But my point is that I just see that as unfair because not everyone is hanging out, is agreeing with everything that happens. There's things that Jake does that people would hang out. They don't necessarily agree with everything Jake does, vice versa. And I think you should just let people, if people aren't disloyal or stabbing you in the back or something like that, I think that's what should matter. As far as me, you guys are all free to go wherever you want. Just,
Yeah, but see,
be talking shit on me when you go there.
But some people might be in a chat and you can watch the chat. They're not even paying attention to anything going on the panel. They're talking about something completely different. You know what I'm saying?
Taking it in the side chat, right?
Right.
I know, but you're saying that they can't come to your chat if they go to G's. And I'm saying they might genuinely like you and enjoy you or enjoy the people in your side chat. And just like they do at G's, they might not be agreeing with the things that are being done. So I don't know. I'm not going to tell any of you guys how to run your chat.
Oh, is that true, Donna? Is that true? See what Donna said?
Jake is a hypocrite. He had Steve up there for hours yesterday, and Steve is always on G's panel. I don't know. I didn't see it. Was he? We were also called out as persona non grata in the kingdom as well.
Oh, I'm not allowed at the kingdom either. That's fine. I won't go. It don't matter to me.
I mean, if you don't want us around. Donna got blocked earlier for being foul. Yeah. I just think that a lot of times people aren't necessarily just agreeing with everything, but people go where a good side chat is so that they can, because at the end of the day, that's what I think people really get lost on here is that what all this really is chat. And people that come from old school AOL, Yahoo shit, they get what I mean by that. But all this is chat.
And just like, okay, I want to address something because I've ignored it, but I want to address it. So you see Cactus in that Cactus guy in the chat.
Right.
So he and Jake have the same sort of thing going on as Abe and Jake. It's the same kind. It's the same shit, just a different people. And and so just this Cactus guy, people I've seen people say, well, we allow him in the chat and he's done the same shit. Yeah, he does, and I don't agree with it when he done it. But you know where he hasn't done it? He hasn't done it over here. Just like yes, and just like Jake.
Yeah, they act respectful in here.
That's why Cactus is been allowed to be in the chat, just like Jake is in the chat, and he hasn't done it here either. So
right, just like when Kimberly Starr was in here that day, I told her, I don't like you, but go hang out with your friends. I don't care if you're here.
Right. So I'm just saying, just saying that don't know what any of that's about. I know exactly what that's all about. I've seen it. I already know.
Yeah. I'm not trying. I see Aim and Jake are still going at it back and forth about that other stuff too. And I don't have that kind of energy. So I didn't even listen to it. Whatever, they're still fighting about all that other stuff. But, they all going to do what they're all going to do. I'm not the YouTube police. We're not mommy and daddy of Troll Avenue. I mean, I just give my opinion. I'm really in no position to be going at war with anybody right now. I got a whole real life war to fight and battle. That's kind of why I'm glad we're going to switch it up and not do quite so much drama for a little bit.
Just a view. If you've known Jake long enough and seen Jake the way he operates, this is just a cycle for him. I'm just saying.
And listen, I get it. I don't appreciate nobody talking about my family. Nobody does. But I don't think it's right to be talking about Mango's family either.
Right, and why are you punishing me for something I didn't have nothing to do with?
Yeah, I'm not even involved. What's that mean? Carney needs to go. Uh-oh. Look, Carney and his bum are going at it.
Because Jake,
right, Billings.
You hurt yourself by doing that, Jake, because if you force people to choose, you'll lose that game just because the numbers G has versus the numbers you have.
And
and I know you don't care about that. I'm just saying.
And also people don't like to be told where they can and can't go, so they'll not. That's another reason why it don't work good for you.
I have no idea, Courtney. Courtney says,
well, Courtney, it doesn't on me. I can tell you, I'm not a follower, so it doesn't on me, but I don't know. I mean, it's kind of trips me out that most of us are like 30, 40, 50-year-old people. What's up, Val, honey? And we still do the clicky thing, and we still do the gossipy half-truth thing, and it's a very high schoolish behavior here. And we're all like retired people.
Right, look. So Jake says he's not telling you can't go anywhere. He's just telling you can't come to his. You see what I'm saying?
I understand. Right, Mike, exactly. Like for me, I feel that is the point of streaming. Yeah. Well, when I'm kind of going through something right now, so it makes my mental state be more like us. A lot of this stuff looks real petty. to me right now, more so than it probably even did 2 weeks ago, right? It's kind of like a life check going on for me. But I mean, even before that, I just don't have the same. I'm not scared of shit, but I just don't have the same energy some of y'all have for things to just keep going and going and going and going. I get tired of that shit. At some point, I just block and ignore.
Yeah, yes, Cactus. That's exactly. Nelly done the same shit. He says, "Isn't this kind of like how Nelly turned on his subs back in the day?" Right.
Yeah. Well, and listen again, anybody that comes in here and says anything like that kind of stuff, they're just automatically blocked, and I don't care who they are. And other than that, I can't control how anybody else runs their stream. That's just how Mike and I are going to run ours. As long as you're respectful here, you can be here. The minute you cross the lines, you're gone.
You go.
The kids are cooking ribeyes on the grill, and when we end the stream, we're going over there for dinner.
You ain't got much longer.
And I'm gonna go see the baby because I hadn't been able to see him 4 days.
Tara says somebody else is cooking dinner because she knows she
Yeah,
ain't.
I hadn't had to cook at all. So I made a big pot of vegetable soup right before surgery. So we had that left over, and then Tom's got
Look, you might not
takeout.
want to. You might not want to recover too fast. You might want to milk it a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
I know. Well, yeah, no, I got to get over it now. If my daughter's coming home, I had turned her bedroom into a storage room, so now I got to reverse that.
You gotta, you gotta find a new
And I got to
storage.
find a place for all that stuff that I put in there. Yeah. But yeah.
Yeah, and I know every time we do that, it's aggravating. The shit that you collect that you don't even know you have. You know what
Well,
I'm saying?
I need to get rid of a lot of this stuff. A lot of this stuff was where I tried to sell a bunch of stuff, but then I didn't sell all of it. And I have that huge Barbie collection. I wish I could find somebody to buy all those damn things. So I got all that going on. I'm ready to get better and get off the pain meds, honestly, because I haven't been able to drink in a long time. And I'm hoping by next weekend, the doctor's like, you can have some drinks. I like to drink my whiskey when we stream. It makes me relax better, makes me loosen up more. I just ate a peanut butter sandwich. I love Elvis Presley style fried peanut butter and banana sandwiches. They're bomb. You know, I'm thinking about that, Courtney. I've been selling stuff. I do have all of that, and it was doing good at first, but now I haven't been, with all this that's been going on, I haven't been doing anything. So I have been selling a lot of stuff, but now I got to get it all out of that back room and reorganize. Ooh, that sounds yummy, Trisha G. Whiskey drinking and live streaming. And since you met me, Carney, that's how I've done it, honey. You know. So where was Barbie Girl talking about how many dudes she had banged? Somebody said she said
I heard about that, but I heard it on Jake's panel when Tina was up there, I think.
Barbie said she'll just let you know all the biz.
Yeah,
all the business.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Oh, Phil, don't worry. I can barely take them. I have to take tons of pukey meds. That's one thing. My mama never had to worry about me getting strung out on pills. I struggle with them big time.
Yeah, but see, look, I like peanut butter and banana sandwich too, but I like one piece of the bread to have peanut butter on it and the other piece of bread to have mayonnaise on it.
What? Thank you so much, Val. You know what I like to do is make it like a grilled cheese sandwich and put it together and then
Yeah.
and fry it a little bit with butter. Mmm.
You know what I bet you would make it good?
Oh, I'll take you up on that, Barry. Help a girl out. What's that, Stitch? What's that, Stitches?
Doing one of those in the air fryer.
Oh, man. I never even thought about it like that. And then you wouldn't have to really use the butter, make it a little healthier.
Right.
Oh, that sounds that's a fat girl's food right there. Hell yeah, I'm here for it. I'm going to try it.
I mean, you
Yeah.
could make a grilled cheese sandwich in the
Yeah, I always do butter the hell out of my bread in the frying pan when I make grilled cheese.
Yeah,
You know,
my
Jason,
wife
why
makes
we have to have to be
my wife
healthy.
makes grilled cheese. She's usually making several, so she uses this big skillet that she puts on top of the counter. You know what I'm saying?
Yep, and you got to start slow, like your butter side, and then you let the cheese go, and then you got to be real patient when making it. And I put enough cheese on there so when you pull, it's like stringy. Oh man, I did good on the grilled cheese.
Look, I go when I like going to the store, the country store over here, and getting some of that hoop cheese. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
Have you ever seen in a country store they have a round ring of cheese? It's like fresh cheese, and you cut a piece off and then they buy it. They sell it by the weight. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You go get that and you make your grilled cheeses with it.
I have to try. Yeah, I have to try it out.
It's just a sharp cheddar. You know what I'm saying?
I think I saw somebody say something about Elvis. Yeah, Elvis used to love all that stuff. Is that the real Nelly? Will somebody check that account for me?
Where's let me
You
see.
just came in.
Oh yeah.
Because Nelly, if that's really you, I want to know. Yes, very hot. They loaded me up on the Finnegan at first, but now they just got me on the Zofran.
Yeah.
Nelly, I want
I
to
think
know why
that's the
you
right
said
one.
you was quitting YouTube and you didn't. Why you keep doing that, Nelly?
Yes, just stop doing that, Nelly.
The 54321 is so silly. Why?
Yeah. And then you come back sometimes an hour later.
Yeah. That's the real Nelly. I never seen ring cheese before.
I don't know. That's how that cheese is made. Like you get that cheese in in Wisconsin, and you go get that cheese. They got them big rings of it, them round. You know what I'm talking about?
I mean, I don't know. I've seen different kind of cheeses come in different kind of shapes at the store. What was he crying about, Carney?
I'm talking about that good old Wisconsin sharp cheddar. I'm talking about.
Oh, I love that stuff now. That's the kind my great grandmama used to use.
Right,
Exactly.
exactly.
Oh, Nellie's talking to Cactus. Okay, Computer Chick said Rich Life admitted falsely striking. Oh, he's still going with you? What a fucking tool bag. I don't know what to tell you, Computer Chick. We should all
I don't
just
understand how this striking thing works on YouTube, because it seems like some people can strike channels at will with that's not even justified.
right.
And other people that have justification can't strike nobody for their life. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand how that works. Could somebody explain that to me, please?
That sounds yummy, LaDonna. I don't know. I don't get it, but I don't understand how Rich Life keeps. Tara, don't worry about my business. I have been harassed by a stalker. What are you rambling on about, Nellie? Your business is our business when you put it out here on the YouTube, when you're like, y'all are all going to be so sad.
Especially
when y'all realize that I'm gone, y'all are going to miss me.
We didn't miss you the last time, Nellie. I mean,
You're going to miss me.
you can't come into our chat and tell us it's not our business. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. According to Abe, he's frustrated his striking me don't work.
Well, I mean, that's
It's on the internet. It's our business. Exactly. Anyway, Nelly, what are you doing over here? I thought you was taking us down, taking us over.
that's
You
right.
was going to be bigger and better and badder than us. You got work to do, son. Go get busy. What's up, Sly?
He can't even get a quarter of the people in his channel that we have right now.
That's because he's a crybaby all the time. Nelly likes to cry all the time, cry all the time, cry all the time. Damn crybaby.
Well, they wanted you to sing, so
There you go.
there you go. A
Yeah,
terror.
Nelly has also topped his cake by creating a snowball account and talking to himself about how wonderful he is. His fame to that day was to pretend to be a tier 3 person praising Nelly.
Like that was trolling somebody.
Exactly.
All he did was troll himself.
This is an open chat according to Grandpa Wisdom.
Who says that? Oh,
LaDonna.
yeah. LaDonna. She's older than me. You know that? And she calls me Grandpa.
Is she?
Yes.
Oh, Nelly, you talk about everything. Ask Mark Terry about Vegas Vixen on his panel with Lisa Lynn last night. She thinks Charles Manson was innocent. Vegas Vixen. Is that the one Lindy don't like? Who is that?
I can't keep him straight.
I think so. What's up, Tamuchi? Nelly just took all of Rich Life's inches on his stream. Now he's in here lurking. Nelly explained again why you made the snowball account. Yeah, that's a bit weird, Nelly. It's a whole lot of weird. There sure are colorful characters here. Yes, indeed. The Squishy said, Nelson talked about my kids, and he can't lie about that.
What do you say about that, Nelson?
Yeah, so, yeah. Who is Nora? Nora's in here? Which one's Nora? Is that the Squishy?
I think so.
Well, she wouldn't become. Oh, she might be coming at Nelly. She's friends with AZ. That's right. Nelson is also a CMMG supporter. Yes, I know this. Nelson won't panel up. He's scared. I never talked about your kids. Vegas is OG boy, I reckon.
Nora's the one that said that she didn't know who he was, remember?
Yeah, I know who Nora is. Exactly. And Cactus said, Nelly, me and you on the asylum tonight, throwing down the gauntlet, raising the challenge.
Nelly can't handle that smoke. Not
Vegas Victor is the one who grabbed Elbow's eggplant. Okay.
Nelly has already done everything he's capable of doing, and that's what he just did in our chat. That's it. He definitely ain't gonna go on no panel against somebody and try to argue with them.
No, I tried to deal with Nelly back in the day, and he would just boot me. What's up, Spooky? Fuck you, Nelly, wag-ass bitch. Nelson, you support Rich Life that docks a child and attacking a child's channel. You can go fuck yourself.
Hey, Nelson, I'll give you a piece of advice. Going over on the asylum tonight and talking with the cactus guy is probably the most clout and exposure you're going to get.
Yeah,
on
get
there.
over there on Steve's channel tonight. That'll help you out, Nelly. Nelly's never going to change, so there's that.
No, he's just going to be he's smart enough to change.
Spooky said, bye, bish.
Yeah, I think the chat got tired of him. And like we said, you got to realize the mods run
You
the
gotta
chat.
remember that Nelly's a whole troll. He pretended to be Amy Chesterow for how long? I mean, he's a whole thing over there. And then he walks around with do you know who Flavor Flav is? He wore a big clock around his shirt all the time.
Right,
Talking about Flavor Flav. That's Nelly. He's got that big party wears around his fucking neck like that.
Nelly used to talk to herself as a female.
Yes. As Amy Cheshire. I might make the asylum tonight because I'm about to, after I get off of here, I'll be probably headed back home about that time. Plus, I have been sleeping a lot and I'm not drinking or anything. So I'm going to take pain meds as soon as I get off of here, though. I'll tickle your taint, Nelly, if you want, says Cactus. You haven't been up there yet, Mikey? I've been up there.
Up where? Oh, on the asylum?
At the asylum. Yeah.
I think Mike's scared. I think he's scared to go up there.
Oh, yeah. That's exactly what's up with Mikey. He's scared. I think not. Well, let's see here. Take a cat nap. It's always a good time over there. Yeah. I know I've been kind of boring tonight. You guys have to forgive me. I'm a little slow on medicines and all that. Because if I would have been drinking and came here, I would have drugged CJ a lot harder. Like, I really have more to say about it.
Yes, Earth, you have lightened up the stalking activities on me. I appreciate that.
She's been busy. Savage doing it up over there, like 700 people watching that chat, honey.
Did you see her last night?
No, I just saw a little clip on Earth, so I was sleeping.
I don't really know what it was, but it was like she had looked like she had a miner outfit on, and she was digging for pizza with some teeth.
I don't know. What?
Something about some pizza and teeth. I don't know. I just seen what she was doing.
I gotta go check it out. Facey said you're the boring one, Stitches.
I'm sorry, Facey. I mean, I guess that I could say that about you too, couldn't I?
Listen, we're gonna have more going on next week for sure. Because I shouldn't have started treatment yet. So before I start treatment next weekend, I'll be able to drink. That's when I get a little more fiery, a little more sparky. Have me a couple of little shots. Bring out the cat of nine tails, start spanking some butts.
Uh-oh. The cat of nine tails.
Mm-hmm. Says, dude, Shell want to talk about Savage's breasts and Cookie. Savage went live and deep diving. I have to go back and watch Savage's replay. See what she's up to over there. I haven't really even talked to Pirate. I need to call her. She told me to call her when I was feeling better. I'm starting to feel better, so I need to do that.
Yes, you do.
I mean, I guess other than that, I guess we can call it a stream. Let's see. Okay, now Nelson is threatening me on his community page for speaking the truth.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
So wait, is the squishy is Nora? Is that right?
Yes.
Okay, so Nora, what did Nelson do to your kid? Tell me the story. We'll give it just a second. Because I believe shit about Nelson. He's a fucktard. And he's always crying about shit. He's the biggest fucking victim of. Wee, 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 wee.
Nelson's always messed with Nora and them other ladies that she hangs out with.
Well, I can't keep up with him and Mayor. Him and Mayor love each other. They hate each other. They're like him and Lisa.
The same thing. That's the same thing. Because what happens is, this is what happens. They give him a chance, and they forgive him and and everything's wonderful. And then he turns right around and does some same stupid shit he'd already done.
Sounds like him and Lisa.
Right.
Him and Lisa go in that same damn circle. Ain't nobody got time for that. I have an audio recording, says Boogala.
Well, go play it on your channel. Shut up. Damn.
Yeah, play it, Nelly. Play it again. Wow, Nelly, you over here calling people's children's bastards, really? Okay, Nelly.
He always does shit like that. You remember the shit he used to say about Lisa?
Yes. I never said that out of my mouth, Nora. Lie. Nelly, you the one that tell lies all the time. Where's the proof? Where's the receipts? Ah, sack of lies. Nelly, you lose all credibility. You literally turned yourself into a tier 3 to stroke your own ego this week.
Right.
Worry about that. Worry about that one, Nelly. Yeah, so Steve, what time are you going? Remind me of the time again. It's almost 5 here. Uh-oh, computer chick coming in swinging.
Hey, look, Irish Steve-O.
Mojo,
Hey, Irish Steve-O, you know how when you're driving and you get that itch in the crack of your ass, and no matter how much you move you around in the seat, you can't seem to get the right spot? Well, Nelly is that itch in the crack of your ass, okay? That's what I'm saying.
That's messed up, man. I like that analogy, though. Okay, Steve, I should be good. I should be good. All right. Well, I appreciate all you. I think we're gonna call it a night because I got to go to spend
Yeah,
time
you
with
gotta
the
leave
family.
in a little bit, don't you?
I got to go pull my hair up in a bun, which is a difficult task because it's hard to lift my arm.
Yeah, it's hard to do it with one arm, isn't it?
Yeah, and get ready to go get something to eat. But I still want to come and talk to you lovely people this week, see what all y'all were doing. And remember, my DMs are open. So if you got any suggestions, any great cases that might be a good idea, anything like that, hit me up. Hit Mike up. Either one of us works. Other than that, got anything exciting coming up this week, Mike?
I don't know. Not really. Just the same shit as always, yeah.
Work, same shit, different day.
Exactly.
And we love you guys and all that jazz. And we'll be peeking around and poking around. And I'll be going into any chat that I choose. And I hope that that doesn't cause any of you guys issues. But other than that, y'all keep showing out so we can keep showing up.
You mean to tell me if you go to G's that
I mean, I barely have a chance.
Jake's not gonna allow you back over his?
I think that's what he's saying.
I don't think.
I rarely go anywhere, but I mean, if I see something and I want to be there, I certainly hope Jake wouldn't be that way. But he, he won't have to block me or anything. If any of you ever don't want me in your chat, just say you're not welcome here. I'll be gone.
All right, I appreciate everybody stopping by. Tara, thank you for still doing the stream, even though you're in a little bit of pain. But you did a fine job.
Well, thank you, honey. Thank you, hydrocodone.
Right. Well, and I'm also proud you didn't drink any.
Oh no, I would never mix.
Yeah, but let me ask you this question: how many of these people on here would have not drink even if they were taking that?
I know a lot of people think it's cute to kick a good buzz in with a beer or two or a shot while they're taking pills, but that's a dumb decision. I would never mix alcohol and pills. A friend of mine actually took 2 Xanax and drank 3 glasses of wine, and it cost her life. It's a cocktail for death.
All right. Well, Mr. T said he's going to be live in 5, twisting one up. So if you want to go over there and and get involved in the Mr. T shenanigans, more than welcome. But I
Steve,
appreciate
said,
it.
clearly you are if you are paneling talking so much mess according to numerous folks in this room. Exactly.
Right.
So y'all
yeah.
keep on doing it up.
Yeah, the only one that believes what Nelly says is Nelly, okay?
And even Nelly knows he's full of shit.
Right. Exactly. So actually no one believes what he says.
Exactly.
Not even himself. Man. All right, till next week, guys. What do you say, Tara? What's it? You got a what? What was that?
Hey, hi and bye, Flatty. Big hugs. And I say, keep showing out so we can keep showing up.
Right on. Bye.
Bye, y'all.